Good morning. Thanks again for donating, Simon. Obviously, supporting the channel means a lot to me. You know, it lets me be able to not be a slave. I'd rather be a slave to you guys. And speaking of, I am way behind on videos. I'll tell you what, this whole week I'm catching up on your guys' donation videos. I've got so many to do. I'm going to eat 2 lemons in one mukbang for Joe Ritchie. That's going to be fun. And I've got, I don't know, about 3 more of these food plant teaching videos to go. Got some satsangs coming. A health consultation for you as well, Simon, if I can think of something good. I usually wait till, you know, a really sort of epic idea comes. So I don't rush the health consultations because, you know, they're kind of special, right? And it's a fairly expensive level at $111 per, you know, 2.5 hours really. Sometimes I do them a lot quicker because we're doing this for the internet and it's not like a face-to-face conversation. That price is based on what I used to do here when I was making tinctures, and before that when I would be online on Skype. As you can see in the Conscious Azine playlist, some of the old videos of my health consultations were like 2.5 hours long because you know, they were people that I was constantly chatting with on Facebook, and you know, they were helping me out a lot, kind of like you, Simon. But it's just you know, we don't talk over a I don't know, any social medias. If you want to email me, you feel free to email me any questions, you know. That's included in the health consultation. You can email me, you can get on Discord, even on WhatsApp. If you want to add my WhatsApp, just email me at consciousazine@gmail, and I can give you all my contact details. The same goes for anyone who gets a health consultation. You're basically at that point on chat basis with me and can ask me whatever questions you want, really. And you know, I would do longer videos, but people don't watch 2.5 hours most of the time, you know. So and also I don't want to lose people. You know, I've made my health consultations more succinct. You can see some of them are only half an hour. Now it's not just laziness, it's that I'm trying to get people really to understand like an idea or the main point. And if you talk about too many things in one health consultation, they won't remember it. Do you understand? So when I do a succinct half an hour health consultation and they, you know, they're going to capture the idea better and they listen for a shorter time, the attention span can capture the idea much better. So you can really understand what I'm trying to tell you, and it really is kind of in a way more worth it because you will hold that knowledge for, like, you know, your whole life or a much longer time. Right, today's video is on dill anyway, Anathum graveolens. Right, let's go have a look here. You know, I decided to do dill not just because I saw it in the list on the celery Apiaceae family, but because I hadn't eaten this for so long and it's got that like anise flavour that I like. So let's just check first Wikipedia. It is the only species in genus Anathum. Really? Interesting. The only species in Athenum. Well, it's special like you, Simon, donating so much. Thanks a lot, you know. It means a lot to me to be able to do this channel and keep going on this. And I think this is all important information, and, you know, things are going good. Subscribers are going up. You guys are donating more than, you know, last year and the year before. So, I mean, everything's going up. Except for the like button presses. Keep pressing the fucking like button. What are you doing? Because that makes it, you know, the video get out to other people who will then, some of them will donate, which takes the burden off you guys. Right? So, and, you know, gets this information out there, more chance that someone will share the video. It's just better, right? Please press the like button, because that's the only thing that's not going up on this channel. Subscribers going up, financially we're going up, the work, right? Like the culmination. I've got a book now coming out, Organic Portal's Handbook. It's all going up except for the like button, guys. The like button, please. Why does it not have nutrition? Where's the nutrition? Oh, well, you get this, but oh well. Let's have a look. Oh, a lot of calcium. Look at that. A shitload of manganese. That's a lot. Do you remember yesterday looking at celery? Celery for sex, $30 Bandit video, because it's good for pheromones. It'll clean your pheromonal signal up and make you more attractive to your partner. That's why I called it that title. Celery for sex. Anyway, do you remember how low the percentages were? These percentages are much higher. Look at this, 208, but the 21% of the daily value. Isn't that interesting? That is 100% of your vitamin C. This is always based on like a cup, right, or 100 grams. So, I mean, if you eat the whole little bunch, you're getting this. If you take a little dill bunch and just start chewing on it, that means you got all your vitamin C for allegedly the day, depending what you're doing though. Like if you're mountain climbing in the sun, you need more vitamin C, you know what I mean? If you're sitting in an office, you can probably get away with this. Anyway, calcium, 21%, iron. Well, I looked straight past the iron. That's fucking amazing. 50% off 100 grams. Are you kidding? Wow, man. I'm very glad I looked into this. I thought this was just going to be like more of a filler plant, like something like a side dish. But damn, 50% of your daily iron? This is something you should be chewing on. I had no idea, Mr. Dill. Man, dill is now moved right up on my list. That is really, really good. This is per 100 grams too. It's like a cup. And that is amazing. I had no idea that 50% iron, save that. See, when I do these videos, I don't remember everything. I don't remember every compound. That's why I do sometimes research it on screen so I can have a look back in the video myself, but and refer back. But the way I usually save information is meta saving. I've talked about this before. Just, is it good? Yes. Is it good? No. Right? That's a meta saving, and delineate from there. Like, is it high in iron? Yes, it was high in iron. I'm going to remember this as good in iron, a go-to food for iron. Do you understand? That's what I mean by meta saving. I'm not going to say, well, it has 6.6 milligrams and it was 51.912% of my daily value. I'm not going to save it like that. Your brain is just not working like that. Anyway, it's very difficult to save neurons very exactly. I'd have to sit here for a while, keep reading the line, keep, connecting that neuron, and then it still might fade because it's such specific information. Anyway, so I can't believe how high it is in manganese and iron. I'm quite shocked. Alright, let's move on, even though I'm shocked. That's great. Unbelievable. Does it say that here? What's it saying here? Well, this one's saying differently. Let's have a look here. Magnesium 13%. The other chart didn't have magnesium. But by the looks of it, yeah, it looks good anyway. This one's saying more vitamin C. I mean, I guess they could have done an assay on a different plant. You know what I mean? Every plant is different, like every human body is different. So it's like, what soil did you grow it in? Did you grow it in, wide spectrum mineral rock dust soil, or was it depleted soil? Saying here iron 36%, so still high in iron. I'm still saving it as high in iron. Alright, I have taken the luxury of opening some of these for you. Get out of it. Healthline.com, let's see what they say. We're always on the nutrition here. I don't really care how to cook it and stuff. You can look into that on your own time. 8% it's saying. Oh, this is 9 grams. for 1 cup. I thought 100 grams was like a cup. I guess it depends what size cup. Is your cup half empty or half full? 9 grams. Why would you even measure that? That's not much. Anyway, Healthline, I suggest you adjust your measurement to be 100 grams. I think that's more suitable to what a human's going to eat. Who's going to eat 9 grams of this stuff? That's not much. It's like seasoning. And what we've just found out is that it's more than seasoning. Right? That's how I'm saving this plant in my brain. Oh, dill was better than seasoning. It was an actual edible, like, what I do is with parsley, I buy parsley sprigs, like, I don't know how much, $1, $2, you know, for the whole bunch, sorry, not sprig, bunch of parsley, and then I just clean it and chew on it. Like, I literally just eat it because I like it and it's for the nutrition. I don't, like, make a big meal, half kill the parsley by cooking it and then put it on my friggin', I don't know, pasta or something. That's not how I eat greens. I eat greens very raw, so I actually absorb the effects. I do cook them and I have nothing against it, but most of the time I just take bunches and I start chewing on them after I clean them. That's how I eat my greens, if anyone wants to know. Here we go. Colic, help with breastfeeding, antioxidants. I mean, they're in all the friggin' plants. Rheumatoid arthritis, Alzheimer's, and certain forms of cancer. So they've got some sources there, so we can maybe trust it there. PubMed sources. So anti-cancer too. Don't know what types, why don't they say it? Anyway, flavonoids, heart disease, stroke, cardiovascular health, terpenoids, kidney, heart, liver, and brain disease. Terpenoids are interesting. I want to have just a quick another catch up on this. Yeah, that's from the plant's perspective though. Yeah, methyl. I thought so. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Tannins. Sometimes you want to leach them out of food, but sometimes, you know, in small amounts in these plants they can be good. They can like clean you. Like, you know how you can clean like leather shoes with tannin. You know what I mean? Alright, so 75% of heart disease cases could be prevented. Yeah, we know that. Blood sugar. And hey, I'd say anemia. If they don't have it on this list, let's throw in anemia because it's high in iron and manganese and magnesium. That's going to be fantastic for people's anemia. And I see a lot of people getting anemia. It's so weird. You know, like your blood can't pick up iron as well. The body starts depleting, and you know and the doctor, the white coat doctor, will just put you on pills. Well, I put people on greens for anemia. It's definitely better than pills. And even eat a little bit of cow meat. I will suggest that type of thing. Sorry about that, I'm looking for accommodation. Other potential benefits: antibacterial, bone health, menstrual cramps. Right, so antibacterial, the essential oils in dill have antibacterial effects which fight potentially harmful bacteria, such as Klebsiella pneumoniae, so pneumonia, and Staphylococcus, which is that quite well-known one. So here they say antibiotics to kill it. Well, no, just eat some dill, as we've now found out. That's why this series is so good, and you should consider donating $30 or more, and I will shoot you a food plant teaching video. So I've been doing this for 10 years, guys. I can really help with health consultations. If you get, firstly, pardon me, if you firstly get a, food plant teaching video, or thereafter, if you first get a health consultation, if you have a specific ailment, like something like, I don't know, if you have MS or, I don't know, rheumatoid arthritis, whatever it is you have, or if you want me to help your dad who has Alzheimer's or whatever. I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm a shaman doctor, yeah, medicine man, bringing the real medicine on the online apothecary. First, I suggest getting a health consultation. We narrow things down to deficiencies, stuff like that. And then $30 Bandit videos thereafter to get this, hardcore information. Like how much percentages and this and that. Menstrual cramps, it helps targeting it. Oh, fuck. Essential oils in dill may help relieve pain from cramps. Potential side effects, let's have a look here. So if you have too much, you might get the runs. Swollen red bumps on the tongue. Huh. I wonder what that is from. You can read PubMed. Alright, oh, wait. That's useless, that's okay. Alright, let's go to organicfacts.net. Yeah, she's a good little perennial herb. That means it grows more than 1 or 2 years. Good amounts of iron and manganese, like we've seen. So it's good to see that reiterated. Oh man, I really want some, but I don't see it sold here in Uruguay. I think maybe I've seen it like once or twice, but it's very rare here. So know that it's rare here in the the third world. So that's why I'm craving this right now. I do have some parsley in my bag, so after this I'm actually gonna chew on the parsley bunch and consume the whole parsley bunch, because right now I feel like that sort of nutrition. You've got to listen to your body. Help manage diabetes. Prevent excess gas, but don't eat too much or you might get gas from it. Everything in moderation. May help hiccups. Diminish diarrhea. As a sedative, dill is thought to help calm down hiccups. So it can be a bit of a sedative. Yeah, I get that from it too. You get that from that anise flavour as well, whatever are those oils. Kind of relaxes you, right? Sedative. Help with diarrhea if you do it right. Gout, interesting. And rheumatoid. May stimulate menstruation. Treat respiratory disorders. The monoterpenes and the flavonoids, right? help clear congestion in the respiratory system due to histamines, allergies or coughs. I just had a cough 1 minute ago because this stupid corona. So this is going to be helpful during coronavirus, you know, soothe your throat with dill. Other benefits, removal of toxins and excess salts. Do you reckon anyone has excess salt? Maybe like solely carnivore people that are eating, you know, like the standard or SAD diet. Maybe they have excess salts from all the fast food and all that. So I guess that would be where you would target it. Antispasmodic, prevents cramps. Anti-flatulent, so that means it stops you like farting and gas. Alright, interesting. Let's see what eatingwell.com says. From an MD, medical doctor. Lower cholesterol, blood sugar control, anti-inflammatory, detoxifying. Is that really all you did as a medical doctor? What a fucking shit article. This lady, I mean, honestly. Dill health benefits. Right, let's see here. The usual suspects. Here's a good little list. I'll just leave that up for a minute so you can remember the list and refer back to the video and pause the screen. Hemorrhoids. Dysuria. Whoa, what is that? Painful urination. Huh, okay. Oh, what's this one? Menstrual cramp stuff. Alright, so there's a good little list there. Helps insomnia. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That sedative effect. Interesting. Gallbladder complaints as well. Yeah, I feel that energy with dill as well. I'll agree with that. It does affect those organs down there, the liver and the gallbladder. Yeah, that's interesting. I've felt its effect on my gallbladder when I've eaten it. I can remember. That astringency. Astringency is, you know, bringing your cells closer together and their communication picks up and heals the organ. So you might not have heard that definition of astringency before from the shaman doctor, shaman walking crystal here. And that is why you donate to me. Because I tell you things that the normies, the organic portals, don't even mention. Vitamins in dill include vitamin A, 154% of your daily recommended intake. Well, that's a lot. Nice one. Right. Again, they've said iron 6.6 milligrams, so they've confirmed what Wikipedia said, unless they took it from Wikipedia, which they could have done, and just not referenced it. There's a good little list. Fortify bone health, relieve respiratory, augment skin, boost immune functions, regulate hormonal balance. Well, if it does that, which, yeah, I do get that sense of it, because it's kind of part of that sedative effect. It's kind of like dill is trying to heal you mentally. You see that? And it's also mentioned that it was against Alzheimer's, but that anise essential oil flavor, that part of that sedative, I can feel those molecules are connected to the sedative molecules when I eat it. Oh, Eugenol is also good, but I've forgotten about it. Let's have a look here. That's phenolic. So that's a phenolic compound. The production of insulin from big pancreatic cells becomes active on taking fresh sprigs of dill. So you get insulin balance, that's why it helps the diabetes, okay? Okay, it can help ulcer, indigestion, gastritis, because of the antacid properties. A substance which neutralizes acidity of the stomach acid. So if you have, that really acidic stomach, eat some dill. What else have we got here? Insomnia again. Side effects, it's not too bad. Oh, here we go. They've said oral. What is this? Pruritus, itchy skin. If you eat too much, just don't consume more than a bunch or two. You should be okay. But never just do what I do and just eat a whole bunch. Like, I only do that because I know I can eat the parsley via the bunch, right? First, obviously, if you've never eaten dill before, you would just take a sprig. Well, if you want to be really pedantic, rub it on the inside of your wrist. Place it on your tongue for 10 minutes and see if it gives you a painful spike. But it's dill, it's probably not going to be too harmful for most of you. You should be okay. Right, let's have a look here. Beyond Pink World, right. Triglyceride mentioned for cholesterol, antibacterial. Right, they're not showing osteoporosis, they're not showing the information, they're just like done a run over it. Closing that article. Health Benefit Times by Sylvia. Okay. Other common names for dill include Phenol Batard and Anethiherba, Anethodorant. Interesting. So that anise flavor. Flowers are bisexual. Interesting. And antinomorphic. What's that mean? Radially, radially referred to as symmetrical. Right. Symmetrical, okay. So it's a diuretic if it's eliminating toxins as well. A bit of a diuretic. It doesn't mention that it's a diuretic, so it's not a major one. All greens really are, right? They pull things out of the body. They pull the bad stuff out. That's why we do this playlist, because they're pretty amazing. You don't get that from a McDonald's burger. Useful for depression. Well, that sedative alone, I guess, would be as well. But it also has a powerful analgesic, pain reliever, and antidepressant effect. Yeah, I'd agree. Okay. Oh, here we go. Liver and dill tablets. Hold on. The study determined effect of dill extract as well as dill tablets on lipid fat profile, gene expression, liver enzymes, and enzymatic activity, which is shown positive in hamsters. That's another point to make, greens and fruits help with enzymes, which, enzymes break down everything you eat. Anticonvulsion, antispasmodic effects on pentoxinetitrazole. So you're not going to remember that name. You're just remember that it's antispasmodic. But it's good to have it here in case you need to further research it. That's why I like these videos, because we get the exact scientific nomenclature, the exact monikers. Alright, I think I'm going to end the video here. Oh, hold on, this looks interesting. In Iran, dill is traditionally used to treat diabetes and convulsion. Study conducted. Extract of dill. Histology of dentate gyrus of the hippocampus in an epileptic mice. Right, so antispasmodic sort of stuff. Anti-epileptic. Is that what they're saying here? Dill possesses hypoglycemic and hypolipidemic effects. Change in genes in lipid and glucose pathways. I mean, that is awesome if it can do that. That's great. I've grown a lot more fond of dill from this video. I'll tell you what. Thanks, Simon, for giving this gift to all of us. It's anti-diabetic, yep, okay. Anti-Giardia. Alright, let's have a look. I've forgotten what is Giardia. My apologies. Oh, that's right. Intestine, little bastard. Why is it coming up now in Spanish? Yeah, it's a microscopic parasite. That's what I thought. Thanks for reminding me. I thought Giardia was something to do with the intestine, but I forgot what it was. So it's a parasite. If it can help get a parasite out, that's fantastic. Fuck the parasites. And FTP while we're at it. F the police. Anyway. Alright, let's have a look here. Metabolic Syndrome. Well, this is a good article. I was going to shut the video off, but this has got good information. You know, metabolism can be helped just by standing on earth barefoot and obtaining chi. Chi energy is metabolistic. It gets everything going. It moves everything. Prevent Candida. Well, that's good, because Candida is definitely an epidemic. The stomach infectious epidemic. What is it? A yeast, right? It's been so many years, I'm pretty sure it's a yeast. Treat vulvovaginal candidiasis. So vulvovaginal candidiasis can be treated, or helped, prevented with dill. Nobody wants vulvovaginal candidiasis. Types of dill. Interesting. Ducat dill. And there is bequet dill. Super ducat dill. One's apparently extremely tasty. Long Island mammoth dill. Might be a bit too commercial for me. Fernleaf dill. That's a dwarf variety. You know, sometimes dwarf varieties can have like more compact mineralization and more killer, less filler. Traditional uses. Sorry, I've got my retainer in from my brackets. I haven't turned into a snake, don't worry. It is used to treat boils, headache, jaundice, stomach problems, lack of appetite, liver problems, nausea. Seeds are used to prepare herbal tea. That's good to hear. I like seed teas. They're always hardcore. The essential oil extracted from seed provides relief from gripping and intestinal spasms. Chew seed to improve bad breath. Dill assists to promote flow of milk in nursing mothers. Soothes the stomach. Essential oil provides relief from gripping it. Yeah, we read that. Gallbladder, read that before. Urination and kidney problems. Oh, I wish I had access to dill now. I'm about to go shopping, but there's not going to be any dill there. I'm going to be thinking about dill the whole shop, which is good. I love making these videos in the morning before I go shopping, because I always buy more greens. Every time I make a video like this, I'm like, you know, for the rest of the day, I'm more green oriented. I'll eat a lot more greens. So I really appreciate your donations to make these videos for myself, not just having it online for everyone and you, but I appreciate it for me, because, you know, it helps, you know, keep me this, you know, sort of vegan minded, right? Boil seeds in olive oil and apply it to warm to furuncles. What's a furuncle? Oh, staphyl infection, abscesses. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, olive oil by itself is awesome. Okay, dermatitis, probably about the same sort of thing there. Put the seeds in oil for some dermatitis and maybe even psoriasis and stuff. If you've got some skin problems, you may as well have a look at dill. Oh, people who are allergic to carrot family might experience allergic reactions. So that's apicea, right? Check if you've got allergies, of course. Okay, anyway. Thanks, Simon, for donating. You can figure out how to eat this yourself with your own brain. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.